Well, I am Sergio Ricardo Quiroga from Argentina. I am study communication and higher education in San Luis, Argentina. San Luis is a middle province of our country with 500 inhabitants.
Okay, sir, we can start now.
Okay, when
Yeah.
you said.
Yes, sir. 1 second, sir.
Okay, it's okay. Okay.
Okay, dear excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, this is Rudra Narayan Das, Executive Director, Center for Adivasi Research and Development. Welcomes you all to this global digital platform of intellectual gathering of World Human Sciences and Management Conference 2021, organized by Center for Adivasi Research and Development Odisha in association with Indian Institute of Management Sambalpur, Central University of Odisha Koraput, and Ravenshaw University Cuttack, Odisha, India. The broader theme of this conference is agnotological context, disciplinary practices of social sciences, and policy fields. On behalf of Center for Adivasi Research and Development, I extend my profound gratitude to Professor Mahadev Jaiswal, Director, Indian Institute of Management, Professor Sharat Kumar Palita, Vice Chancellor, Central University of Odisha, and Professor Sanjay Kumar Naik, respected Vice Chancellor, Ravenshaw University. The convener of this largest virtual conference are eminent Indian historian, Professor Chandi Prasad Nanda, and eminent political activist, writer, and philanthropist, Mr. Charudar Panigrahi. Friends, in this evening, we have with us a very renowned personality from Argentina, Professor Sergio Curiaco. He's a master in higher education, a journalist and a communicator, a researcher in political science and communication, coordinator of ICAES Research Center, member of IAMCR and International Communication Association, author of different publications and books about on political issues and social sciences and political sciences and culture. He is also a member of project personalism of public institutions like UNSL Argentina. He also wrote so many books and articles in several political issues and socio-political issues. So in today's webinar, Professor Sergio will be deliver his talk on communication and scientific knowledge in social and human sciences development or utility. So without taking much time, I would like to invite Professor Sergio, eminent author. Thank you, sir, for joining us. Please start your talk. Over to you, Professor Sergio.
Thank you very much, dear professor, dear colleagues. Thank you very much. Well, you can see the screen. It's okay. Well, I am Argentine. I am from San Luis. It's a small and middle, in the middle of Argentina. It's a small province in Argentina with 5,000 inhabitants. Well, thank you very much for all. It is for me a special pleasure to share this session with all of you. My heart is with you. In my country, and make great efforts to know and promote internationalization in the university. And this activity can be part of this global university phenomenon. The object of a study that I will address in this session has not been addressed at the national universities in Argentina. Therefore, I consider that this inquiry constitutes an initial contribution to the investigation of the dissemination of knowledge of the research that is periodically carried out in the university, linked to the idea of mobilization of science and politicization. Well, um, this is my main reference about mobilization of knowledge, Levin, Nyworth, an author, an Argentine author, um, Barsaski, Latin American and Argentine thinker, and Nyworth and Devota, and who speak now, Quiroga. Well, um, some some preliminary words about this topic. Scientific knowledge and communication. For example, UNESCO will approve new models for the dissemination of scientific knowledge in November. 70% of academic publication remain highly inaccessible to most researchers. Despite the fact that this exchange of knowledge is essential for development. Hence, UNESCO finalized a proposal of new models of circulation and dissemination of scientific knowledge in society. That it will present an its November conference thought a normative instrument promoted 2 years ago. This proposal is based on the UNESCO recommendation for open science, an international normative instrument promoted in November 2019 by global consensus among 193 countries and can be approved in November 2021. Well, what about the system actor of science and technology? An information system must be designed based on the appropriate identification and definition of the actors and users who will participate in the process of creation and use of the information and knowledge. The different functionalities and actions that link the actors are distributed around the same object, such as that constituted by the result of production and research activity. In summary, we can identify the following actors. Producing agent. The set-called producer agent is a specific group that has the characteristics command to nurture and generate directly or indirectly the result in general. In this sense, agents may access the CEAC with the function of personal investigator or collective or legal entity. It's a group, research center. This type of user profiles that is a wide range of participation in different flows and process in the science and technology system rise a certain peculiarity at the time of its definition. From perspective conceptual derivation analysis to the managing actors of research and development, it will correspond to face the following areas of action: management of producer agent, specific management of research group as a special type of agent producer, of calls and opportunity for funding of research aimed at promoting it, management of the period framework and the process associated with the evaluation of course group and other producer agents, and the management of supply transfer, scientific dissemination, and communication. The other groups are managing agents. With this denomination are the actors of the system in charge from different spheres of giving official status, institutional recognition, and organic coherence to the contents that the CAC of a specific domain. All this process associated with formal validation, verification, and certification of the different activities and scientific technological production. The other groups are manager and policymaker scientific. The management agents are made up of those responsible for scientific policy and those responsible for academic and research aims. To all of them, the CAC should offer in an integrated way new knowledge about the research and the action of the research and development management, as well as the productive structures and generators of scientific and technological information. And Latin days, the growth of scientific research is the last few years it has made it unnecessary to develop and implement various indicators that measure the importance of research for the scientific community itself. Mostly, for example, writes a series of objective and subjective indicators to measure this phenomenon. Among there are bibliometric indicators which account for the scientific activity of a country, characterized by a production of scientific literature. These indicators can be, amongst others, links between authors, impact study, impact of resource, influence on magazine, subject relation, and collaborative scientific analysis. Latindex is the product of the cooperation of a network of institutions that work in a together and disseminate on scientific series production in Latin America. The idea of creating Latindex arose 1995 at the National Autonomous University of Mexico, UNAM, and became a regional cooperation network as in 1997. It includes scientific and technical professional and scientific and cultural research journals that are published in Latin America, the Caribbean, Spain, and Portugal. In addition, it offers information on magazines with environment content published anywhere in the world, and journals can be printed or electronic from all scientific disciplines. Latindex has two information directory and catalog. The directory, which offers bibliographical and contact data for all registered journals, and catalog composed of journals with the highest quality standard in accordance with the Latin text methodology. Well, now, clearly, um, in the absence of visibility of Latin American scientific production in the international academic community, in 2003, the academic body Dissemination of Science established a elite network of scientific journals of Latin America, the Caribbean, Spain, and Portugal, with the main objective of helping to break the vicious circle generated by the two colors. In 2008, we increased to be just a database of a scientific content from the Latin America to become an innovative and solid scientific information system, CAR. This transformation has made it possible to account for the spreading and consolidation of the work developed in a collaborative way, which has allowed Reddit to position itself as an alternative board to improve scientific communication in the region and to analyze its performance. As part of this transformation, um, um, as part of this transformation, the Real Scientific Information System is organized into six large modules: scientific newspaper labeling, a methodology for admission and grouping of journal, use statistics, bibliometric indicators, indicators of the scientific network, relevant scientific community. Well, part of this reflection is about the scientific knowledge, the communication, and the role of our society. The knowledge we can see from community, integrated from research institute, industry, publication, financing, government, research, center of information, and knowledge from research, for example, the other are publication, patents, information data, infrastructure, organization of teams, and the research project. Well, the backgrounds of this topic of this session. This work collects multiple contributions. In one hand, the development of social science and research, and the other, the social communication of science, mobilist science, and political science, social science. The existing background in the specialist bibliography that we can characterize as initial and experimental are described below. Also, the aforementioned concepts have been developed in recent years. The knowledge, the predication in the investigative action in Argentina, social scientists on these ideas have not been explored. The social and human sciences have a relevant role in the social and cultural transformation of the country from the link that they can establish between scientific research, social dialogue, citizenship and formulation of policy that promote the exercise of fundamental human rights and improvement of living conditions. From the development of the social and human science, we can record the following contribution. Berthelot considers that the social scenes are disciplines with uncertain borders and status on behind this diversity